Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll learn how to create loading animation in Figma. So let's go to the file. I have already made this one, so let's make it freshly from scratch. For this, we first need to make an ellipse. So let us make an ellipse. Hold shift key to make a proper round circle. Now if you look closely, there is a small dot at the edge of the circle. So press that and drag it out. Yes, just like this. Now see, there's another dot in the middle, in the center. So do the same thing with that, drag it outside and you will get a ring. Now connect these two dots and you will get a proper ring. So we'll make a duplicate of it, and before that just change the color of it, make it grayish. Make a duplicate of it by clicking Ctrl D. So you will get another ellipse on top of the current one. Do the same thing with this one. Just hold the small dots and make it smaller, then change the color, add a gradient, so we'll decrease the opacity of one end so that it becomes transparent at the edge. Yeah, so we get a smooth effect. Will also let us change the color to maybe blue. Now we'll increase the corner radius just like this so that it looks good. Now we'll select the inner ellipse and adjust it like this. Now we'll make a frame. We'll select both of them and we'll make a frame selection. Okay, so now both the ellipses are in one single frame, so we can rename it as one. Now you can duplicate it. Make sure to duplicate the frame and not the ellipses inside it. So press Alt and drag it down. Now we'll change the direction. So for that, click on the inside ellipse, this one, and rotate it just like this. Change the angles. You can either change it from here or manually like I did. So we'll make another copy of it. Click on the inner circle, inner ring, this one. Change the direction. Do not click on the frame, okay? Click on the inner ring, the blue one. Again do the same thing and change the angle. Now we have 4 different variants. Let's adjust it. Yeah, it looks good. All the inner rings should be at different angles. So let's adjust it. This looks fine. Now we'll make a component of it. So for that we'll select the frame. Make sure to select the frame and not the inner ellipses. Okay, so we'll just select the frame, go to this icon over here and create component set. So now that we have 4 variants ready, we'll add prototype to it. So go to prototype and then start adding interactions. click and drag an interaction to the second variant and make these settings change on click to after delay and duration as 1 millisecond. Now this is very important because after delay means that the interaction will happen without making an action like on click or on drag. It will happen automatically after a duration. So duration will be 1 second and select smart animate. So let us keep it as 300 millisecond, ease out. Okay, now we'll do the same thing for all the interactions. Do the same with the second one, that is after delay 1 second and smart animate. Okay, smart animate. Now we'll do the same for the rest of them. Now the last step is to add the final interaction between the fourth and the first variant so that it doesn't stop anywhere, it goes on a loop. So add the same settings. Yes, so now I'll just check whether I have made the right settings. Oh, see, I made the same mistake as I was telling you. So this is a mistake that many beginners do, even I do at times, so make sure to avoid that. And now we are ready. We'll just see how it works. So this is our component. So drag an instance and place it inside the frame and adjust the size. Now we're gonna play it. Okay, just press R to refresh it, and yes, we are done with the animation. Now it's time to discuss some crucial points. First point is make sure to make a frame. As I have already mentioned, make sure to make a frame or else it will act weird. For example, if I make a similar loading element, just doing the same thing again to show you, you can, if you want, you can fast forward this step. So yeah, if you directly make a component, if you select this two and make a component directly, then let me show you what will happen. So I made a component set of it directly without making it a frame. So what happens, you are getting 4 different variants. It should have been 2 variants, right? But you are getting 4 different variants, which means each of the element that is present has become an instance, has become a variant. Like we have the inner ring as one variant, the outer ring as another. So this is not what we want. See, we have total 4 variants. So we'll first make frame and then add component set. Okay, this is the first point. So under each frame there should be the ellipses. Now let's go to the second point, which is while adding prototype, always remember to change it to after delay, because it will be always set to on click by default. So make sure to change it to after delay. And also to change the duration, as I have already mentioned before multiple times, do not forget to change the duration or it will stuck, the animation will stuck in middle. Okay, make it smart animate. So this is the second point. Now let's go to the third point, that is always remember to add interaction between the last and the first variant. Okay, or else the animation will stop after one loop. So to make it continuous, you need to add the last interaction. So these are the 3 points that you should remember while making a loading animation, and these are the points, these are the areas where beginners always make mistakes. So now that we are at the end of this video, so I would request you to like and comment down your thoughts on this video, and also subscribe for future updates. In this channel I share my journey along with the mistakes that I made. So if you are a beginner or an intermediate, then this channel is for you. And finally, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel and hit that bell icon. Thank you.